Hello and welcome to the Healing Garden with Triadic Healing. This is Anna Imagination. This is one of my little cartoons that I love to do, and this might be my new favorite thing. This is Triadic Healing for parenting. We're going to go through precisely what this looks like in my really awesome animated feature film made by me. From my brain to yours. When we are about 2 to 5 years old, we have a very clear perspective on who we are, what we want. We're on this magnificent adventure of exploring life in the toddler stages, exploring, playing, imagination. And as we do all of this, this data gets uploaded into our logic called the cognitive core, where it processes as we learn who we are, what we love, what we value, what we believe, and what our name is. That accumulation lets us know who we are, and this is our personal logic. By the time we get to be adolescents, we have people in our lives. In this example, it's the mother with her religion, the father with his politics, and the brother or the sibling with their beliefs. And this information, these messages from them, you're bad, you're selfish, you're stupid, get uploaded into our cognitive core, obstructing our view from our own perspective. And like Rorschach prints that separates us from our own personal truth, we can begin to upload this information into our system. So we think that we're selfish, we're stupid, we're bad. And after a while, we lose sight of who we are and we ask ourselves, what is my truth again? So that by the time we are adults, we don't know who we are. We have lost all perspective. We end up marrying somebody who is most likely an abuser, somebody who's toxic, somebody who is a narcissist. And this adds to the clutter and all the junk inside of our heads. We are lost. A lot of us don't know who we are. Everything in life is pretty miserable. And then we end up having children. These children then become the subject of our repeated abuse, where we scream to them, you're bad, you're selfish, you're stupid, and you need me. Exactly like everybody in our life prior to us has been yelling and screaming at us. I step in and go, stop! Think of the children. Let's get rid of all the noise first. Listen, open your mind, and learn. People of all ages, every one of us, learns through mimicking, mirroring, and repetition. But our abuse and trauma runs our subconscious minds, and parents do not even know this. You are still trying to survive the chaos in your mind. You are still trying to get through each day. You may feel lost, confused, disoriented, exhausted, and hopeless. You just know that you have got to win. And you're out of steam. And you have to keep going. And you feel unloved and all alone. And your children. I know you want the best for your children. But people learn by mimic and mirroring. So you mimic and mirror your parents, which is why you are overwhelmed, exhausted, and tired. But you can't stop. And you can't win. And you can't quit. You browse the internet for answers. You seek help from everyone. And you are burnt out. I am a mother too. I know. And I saw my children repeating all of my mistakes, just like I repeated my mother's mistakes, and nothing worked. So I built a solution from scratch. I found the smartest minds I know: Plato, Aristotle, Socrates, Pythagoras. And they taught me how to learn. They taught me how to teach. And then they taught me how to heal. I know what is wrong. I know how it is wrong. I know why it is wrong. And I know what is right. Because I learned it from Plato, Aristotle, Socrates, Pythagoras, the smartest people ever. I packaged it all up in the healing garden. I have a compass so you can find you. I have a map so you can find your way. I have a guidebook so you know what to do. And I walk you through all of it. Why does no one know about this? You probably are asking. Because this information is only in philosophy, and no one knows to study philosophy. But I did. And I used this knowledge to escape my trauma, free my children and I from domesticated slavery, recover from mental health, and then I created Triadic healing and the healing engine with it. Who do you work with, you might be asking? I work with parents who want to be the best for their children, but who struggle with mental health. But my husband won't. That is often the case where we hear one spouse saying, my partner will not consider therapy. And to that I say, we cannot control the lives of others. We can control ourselves. Maybe your husband will mimic and repeat. This happens actually quite often. Maybe he will change. Maybe you will have to make some hard decisions later. All you can do is control your choice. Can you just work with my children? Many parents have asked me this. My dear, your children are only repeating you and your husband. As you heal and you change, so will your children. So says science. It is how we learn, through mimic and mirroring. Become a better role model, and the children will follow. Do as you do, not what you say. That is how we all learn. How does it work? Do you remember all this noise? I use the compass, the guidebook, and the map to restore you to yourself so you know who you are again and you can be you. I restore your ethics to you, your name, your logic, your beliefs, your loves, so you can see your perspective again, so you know and understand what happened to you and you remember who you are. And while we do that, we clear out all of the noise from everybody else around you using boundaries so you no longer absorb all of the noise around you. And then I teach you how your children learn and grow and what you need to do to preserve who they are while they mimic and mirror you. How do you get started, you might ask? Click on the link in this video. It will take you to my website where you will read the article, Heal with Purpose. If the description fits you, contact me. Instructions are included in the link, and we will talk about the next step. Maybe I'll even make a quiz for you. That will be fun. I love quizzes. Thank you, you say, and I have warm and fuzzy feelings. And I say, you are very welcome. And then you have warm and fuzzy feelings. And we call that in triadic healing an emotional transaction. Thank you so much. And may the kindest of words always find you.